Good afternoon. This is Moodle Modified in 10, number 5, last in the series. On our agenda, we are looking at importing and we're looking at sharing your Moodle course. We'll talk about both of these functions today. So let's go to the class, the training class we've been working in earlier to see how this is done. Suppose I want to import from one class to another in Moodle. Under Administration, you'll find the command import. Click Import. I'm redirected to the Import Activities from Another Course window. You must have taught classes before in Moodle to have this function active. Using the pull-down, I can select from any of a number of classes I have taught in the past. For training, I'm going to say I want to import something from my REL 499 class. Click Use this course to import from that class. Next, you will want to scroll through and decide what it is you want to import. Without making any selections, you'll import the entire class, less student data. In other words, the student grades, papers won't come over, but all of the information you put in the class will come over. Let's say we only want one item. I can turn this import off to get to one item like textbook information. You'll see a series of continue commands coming up. It starts here after you've selected what you want to include. And if you want to include all, do that. I'm only going to import textbook information for the moment. For examples, continue, 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 and now, if we've done this correctly, our textbook information will appear in our course. That's importing from another course. And now, the next operation is backup and share. Again, we're going to Administration, and we're going to find the tab Backup. The button Backup will help us to back our class up and share it. Click Backup. For the moment, I'm telling it I want to back up everything in the class. Continue. And scrolling down, I want to continue. It will take a moment to create a file. And continue. If we are successful, we will see it in our file folder, a backup created at this time. Now we're going to learn how to share that. Click the file itself created today, just now. When you click it, you have the opportunity to save it as a zip file. Click Save, and I'm going to save now to one of my files on the desktop. It will take a few moments to load. While that is saving, let's take a look at a file that's already saved. I have here for training a backup of REL 399. For example, once I get that to my computer, if I choose to share it, I'm going to right-click. I'm going to find Send To. I'm going to select Mail Recipient, and that will open up the mailing function on the computer. Now, this is already loaded in as an attached zip file. I simply need to say that I'm going to mail it to someone. And send it. If I've done this correctly, it will now be sent to my email or any recipient I choose. They can do a file restore to import it into their class. So let's go back to the class itself. We have looked at today two important functions. We have looked under administration at import, and we have looked at backup. Both of these allow you to move modules, information, assignments between classes and to share them with others. And with that, we are at the end of our Moodle training outline in this 5th edition of Moodle Modified in 10. For additional questions, instructions, or help, contact one of the trainers at Shaw University. Have a great day.